Hello and welcome back to the channel. Holy Charlemagne here. You might notice I have more money than I did last time, and that's because I've been kind of going on the contract spree. I've pretty much been just waiting it out for the contracts to show up. Because I was thinking maybe there was only like one, like like all these contracts, every place has like one contract thing kind of thing, and how do I explain this better than just like that? Like, like only one, like London only has like one frame and enemy set by, one defend us by. That's not it. I looked at Cologne, it has deliver a confession and then deliver a confession. I was hoping maybe, just maybe, it could have been a little bit different, but no. It's just this. So, after all these contracts I did, I finally realized that. So, I'll go ahead and leave the contracts now that I realize that you can't really do anything at all. Since it's infinite and whatnot. I don't know what all I got. I wasn't paying too much attention to the rewards. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at... Not at the blacksmith, because he only has the shrunken head thing I need. No, I still need one more thing of silk. Yeah, another time, unfortunately, bud. So I basically just wasted a bunch of time off of something that was never going to work. Kind of makes me mad. But we can go to, I guess, the only remaining layer of Romulus. And hope this one is the one that has the shrunken head. The one we're looking for is called the Sixth Day. And it wasn't the others, so it's gotta be this one. I'm pretty sure once we get that shop quest, there are no more shop quests. But I'll continue not to sell stuff just so I'll know for sure. And that later on down the line I don't have any similar problems. Oh, I know where it is. It's on the other side. I think we saw it once and we didn't actually go in because we were killing a Templar agent. Well, time to head into the final layer of Romulus. Aha! Oh, this is the Pope's old residence, huh? And the best part is, as long as I don't have, I shouldn't lose a single square of health. That's all it wants me to do. I can just look around to my heart's content. I'm loving this already. Yeah, I was thinking it was infinite because I was starting to think maybe there was like so many contracts, people never really kind of gave up on it and never knew if it actually was infinite. Because I feel like I've been told so many times that the Minutemen quest and the Minutemen quest line and Fallout 4, I mean, like one where they keep sending you off to settlements and whatnot. I feel like that one isn't endless. I think that one can be ended. It's just no one's ever gotten to the end because no one's actually ever cared about getting to the end. Basically, when you play the game, you really don't got to worry about it when you think about it. But I mean, you can still talk to them and be like, "Hey, I got a mission for you." Speaking of Fallout 4, this wasn't ever going to be a recording. This was just for my own personal fun when I still had still to play Fallout 4. I was thinking of doing a full colonial run. I had the colonial hair and everything. I was going to name my character Thomas Jefferson. But for some reason, I forgot Thomas Jefferson was his name, and I put Jefferson as his first name, and, well, let's just say Mr. Davis isn't really, colonial or American. Well, he is, but he's not, like, the American I want. He's not the American you want. And I hope to God if there's a statue of him, it's been taken down.
Now I can get back up here.
If you have no idea who I'm talking about, look up Jefferson Davis. If you still have no idea, I mean, actually, if you don't know who Jefferson Davis is, take a history class. And what did I do? I brought a painting down. Oh, nice painting. Anyways, I'd accidentally named my character Jefferson Davis, and I'm like, oh no! God, no! That is far from being far from being a colonial. Then I had to go talk, so I then had to think about how on earth I was going to save this by changing it into a different type of run. Different. And I knew it wasn't going to be good for Preston Garvey, and I kind of just scrapped the idea. I had talked to a friend about it. We kind of bounced ideas off of each other. And then I said, no, screw it, we're not doing this. I'm not doing a Confederate run. You know what? I don't say Confederate. I might as well just say who he is. He was the first and only president of the Confederacy. If you don't know who the Confederacy is, look up the Civil War. Okay, I'm not going to go into a full discussion about the Civil War and who did what. That's why I didn't go into too much detail when I talked about that Klan joke. I mean, when I said that Klan joke. Actually, it wasn't a Klan joke, but you know what I mean. I guess it kind of was a Klan joke, though. Okay, so is that what they want me to do then? Is jump off? But then where do they want me to go from there? Hmm. I think I'm stuck here. I gotta say, for the Pope's old residence, this is something, man. Unless I'm supposed to go to the statue. Hang on. I think I might have an idea here. If I can climb the statue. Can I climb the statue? I can. Ha, figured you out. Well, that's cool. Thank you. That's why it was giving me that little tutorial. I was very curious as to why I was doing that, but wasn't entirely sure. This is a great layer of Romulus, don't get me wrong, I guess, but it kind of feels weird. Because I haven't seen like a single follower of Romulus. Or anyone for that matter, but it's just too quiet. I feel like this should have been like some sort of Templar hideout or something instead of just layer of Romulus. All right, I think that's all the ones in this layer. So that's good to have grabbed. So now I don't have to come back and grab more.
That could help if I fall.
If no one's actually gonna be here, they should have had like a time limit or something like it on how fast you can get through this.
Magnifico.
Okay, we're in the room. Because according to online sources, it says that it's supposed to be in the room with the giant cross. This is the only room I found with the giant cross. So I sure hope this is the right place. Right, they wouldn't have another room with a giant cross, would they? They totally would, wouldn't they? What do you got? There it is, the shrunken head. That's what we were looking for. Now I have way back up.
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
They want me to grab that. Now I see why they did that. They basically want me to do this entire thing without failing. I thought for some reason it would be up here. So I guess it is up there. Well, at least we have a route up if I fall. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get out on this thing. Okay, I'm hitting the button, but it ain't doing nothing apparently. So. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not seeing what on earth is going on here. Because it looks like they basically want me to jump down there, but it's not what they want, apparently. Let me get back up here and see what I can find. I don't understand. Oh. I'm just blind. Okay. Well, that's one way to get the gate, get it open. Now we know what to do next time, I guess. Well, weird though. How am I supposed to get back in there? Plus, maybe it was just like a trick, and you can't actually get back there. They just show. Oh no, there is a way you can get back there. Okay, never mind. Alright, I guess let's go get the gear of Romulus. Actually, I think it's the gear of the armor of Brutus, and it's not the actual armor of like Romulus. Which, honestly, missed opportunity. You should have had like the armor of Romulus. Maybe even Remus. That could have been cool.
I'll have the guards on you.
Bless me. When did you last see a fish? Or feel the
Been a while since I've been down here. But this time, I'm not going to get stuck. I remember last time searching for those treasure chests that were actually in the lair of Romulus was a pain. So glad I found out about that big old hole in the wall I somehow missed for a long time. I just kept going in circles. I thought I was losing my mind. Okay, that looked pretty cool. Felt just as good as getting the armor of Altair. Although, if I'm being honest, getting the armor of Altair Ibn Lahad was so much better than getting some random thing from the followers of Romulus. Don't get me wrong, the followers of Romulus, the layers of Romulus were great. It's just I don't know. It just feels better to get the like Altair's outfit because I don't know, he's kind of like the previous guy you play in the very first game, which I haven't played yet, nor the other two games that have to do with him as well, because I have no idea where I can find them. And that is how you rub a man's horse.
What is it, Capitan?
Shh, speak softly. I am about to make you rich. I just purchased a key from a man in the market that opens a Torre della Milizia.
How does that make me rich?
The man claims there is treasure in the topmost room. The stairs have partially collapsed. I need your help getting it.
We are no longer alone.
So you will bring the ladder to my wife?
Yes, of course I will.
You are such a good friend to my family. I owe you a reward for your assistance.
I look forward to such a gift, Capitan.
Sorry, boys, but I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna do it by taking the money you plan on getting rich with. Sounds pretty good to me.
Be ready with the ladder tonight.
What about my reward?
Assassino!
Really? You threw an apple.
No! We will stop him!
No, you won't stop me.
He's here! Help me! Don't. Just don't. Faster! Hey, fratelli! Look sharp! Go! Go! You'll not get him now!
So is there like a kill only my target? Okay.
Cut! Stay away from me, assassino!
Never catch me!
Thank you for the key. That's all you could. That's all you would grab. There's like a ton more in there, man. I guess I'm a shopaholic.
Please, be careful, mister.
Why am I climbing up here? I don't need to climb all the way up here for what we need. I just need to get over here on the right side so I can buy it. Where even are? Oh, I know exactly where we are. Okay.
Come be here. Abbot Ugo is lonely that knuckle, son.
Good. Renovations are going as planned. Oh, well, I went this way. Now I gotta walk all the way around. Or I could take the ladder, which would be much shorter. I was hoping these wouldn't be just random stuff. I was hoping maybe I'd get some silk. Might have to get back into more contracts and hopefully find something that'll give me some silk. Tomato, of course. $89.1%. I meant to check see how many treasures we had left. One more treasure, which is just the one in the Vaticano, which is the one in the Castello. 2 flags in the Castello, and then the flags in the other bases and whatnot. We got like 3 minutes left, by the way, so we might not get into anything else for the rest of the day. I think I'll get to the pigeon coop as fast as possible and try to get some of my assassins to do some of those big old contracts. They'll give you rewards, like, not, I mean, all of them give you rewards, but I mean, like, the ones that'll give you, like, items as rewards in hopes of getting some silk eventually. So let's get to that pigeon coop and I'll try something there, I guess, for now. So I guess I'll return when I get everything I need, because I'm not going to make you guys just sit here and watch me sit there. I did that like a little bit one time, and I don't want to do that. It wasn't really enjoyable to any extent. I guess I'll be back in 12 minutes. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Holy Charlemagne.